Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. I played Blue Baby last time. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was actually yesterday for me as well as for you. Which is pretty crazy, I know. It's almost like I play this game every day. Cool, Burnt Penny means that I'll get some bombs. I really hope that I can get some bombs like right now then, because there's a Tinted Rock and I really don't like missing Tinted Rocks. It's never a fun time. But anyway, every time I pick up a coin, there will be a 50% chance that a bomb will also drop with it. And that's pretty nice. You know what? I don't like this fly here. Fortunately, it's the first floor, and if I take damage, it makes no difference whatsoever. So at least I have that going on for me, and it worked out just fine. Alright, he guarantees a drop of some sort. Wrecked, game. Get wrecked. I expect it to be okay, I expected it to be a troll bomb, so that I would have been able to save that bomb. But it doesn't really matter in the first place this time. Wow, I walked right into that. Wanted to let that blow up. Technology, that's not a common run. I know I had one semi recently, but technology is not a common run, and that instantly fixes our range problems with Cain, so that's pretty cool. I'm of course going to wait on it because it's a special item, and for those of you not in the know, special items are basically just items that have been tagged in the code as special, and as you collect more of them get less and less likely to appear. Tears up, awesome. So your first special changes the chance, basically, right away, there's a 17% chance that a special item is instantly re-rolled in item generation, so basically you're already less likely to get a special item at the start. But once you pick up your first special item, it's a 70-ish% chance that it gets re-rolled instantly, and that pretty much means that special items almost disappear from the run after the first one. So you should wait on picking up the first one until you're done with everything on the floor if there's a chance of getting more special items. Because most of them are pretty good. That's not all of them though, some of them suck. But most of them are pretty good, and it's worth waiting for the first one. The second one also has a decent effect, but not nearly to the same extent, and you probably should, but I don't wait on that one. So there you go. That's how that works, and I now have technology. Which is cool. So I might do that challenge room, but it's piercing and has infinite range. It's a good dude, and I would recommend it to a friend. And I will take less than 3 for a health up and full health. Not that I was missing any health, but it does do that. I believe it's full health in red hearts though, so it wouldn't work if you were Blue Baby. But I might be wrong. I'm not 100% on that. Might be though. So this room's pretty easy. Deal with all the flies, no problem. At range, I do quite like having all the range in the world in this case, and since they're instant tears, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. I will probably end up, I don't know, maybe I won't. I could use this the whole run, but I feel like most of the time when I get technology, I get something else. Tinted Rock, I could probably afford to go for that, since I can check for the secret room as well, I'll go for that key along with that Tinted Rock that I already got. But I probably could have pre-calculated that a little better. Apparently this run is Tinted Rock City, and that's pretty awesome. Waiting for my small rock, but not yet. Not yet. We need to go deeper. Okay, well, I'm not going to get any use out of this because it just opens up a trapdoor to the next floor. And I can't really imagine myself wanting to skip any floors. Maybe I'll end up using it to save time, not having to backtrack all the way to the exit. But honestly, I doubt I'll even do that. Wow, that's the same exact tinted rock as last time. That's crazy. Okay, no. You win, game. You win. I don't know what to say anymore. Not only, that's just the same room and the same magic tile. What are the odds? The way tinted rocks are generated, by the way, is that when every room, the game randomly picks a magic tile, and if a rock happens to be on that tile, then you get a tinted rock. That doesn't apply to certain rooms like devil rooms, which is why I've stopped checking for the tinted rock in there, because it's impossible. There is no magic tile in the devil room or the angel room. I could get 9, well, I could get 2 9 cents. So that's cool, but otherwise, and there's also only ever 1 magic tile in a room, so you can't get 2 tinted rocks in the same room. That's equally impossible. Alright, so I picked up a small rock, which is another special item, but it's not affected by the special item's chance of re-rolling instantly, because it's the only possible drop from that situation. It's a damage up by 1, tears up by 0.2, and speed down by 0.2. Kane's already faster, so that's okay. Faster than Isaac. I'll pass. So that's totally fine. I don't need to care about the speed down. We're still pretty much normal speed. And otherwise, those are very good things. Kane does have a higher damage multiplier, which means that he gains a little more out of that 1 damage up than another character would. And that gets me to the shop, which is pretty much my goal here. Secret rooms also don't have magic tiles, by the way. As for rooms that don't have magic tiles, those are among them. So now I can go to the shop, and then I can use my item here to save me some time, probably. Alright, the ability to hold 2 trinkets sounds worthwhile to me. And let's check this out. It's death. Alright, I'll do the challenge room, since I can instantly kill the whole thing. That also sounds worthwhile, because that's just a free room and a free chest. So what you do is you pause before anything spawns. It spawns all the waves at once, and that's that. Ace of Spades increases the drop rate of cards. That's tarot and playing cards. So now I've got that, since I can hold 2 trinkets, and now I can't possibly forget that I picked up the purse, because I've got 2 trinkets. There's no other way to do that. So we're in good shape so far. I'm sad about the XL floor. It seems that I can't escape XL floors recently, which is sad because I really don't like them, because they're pretty much, they're annoying disadvantages. You don't lose item rooms or bosses, but you lose every other special room. You lose, that includes devil and angel rooms. You just lose stuff, and it's no cool. It's no cool. Not even one. But yeah, you get both your item rooms and your bosses. That's a plus. At least we've got that going for us. The devil's +2 damage. I'm probably more inclined to take that than... That's not where I expected the boss to be. I failed to cut that, apparently. It's cool. I'll be fine. You would charge right into that. Yeah, I did not expect the boss room to be that close. Hourglass, I mean, it's terrible, but it's better than the shovel. Alright, let's slow the hollow. Lets me hit more segments at once, I suppose. That was my fault. Could have easily done all of that right there. Fine, not really important, I guess. Everything worked out in the end. Carrion Queen is totally wrecked by technology, so that's nice. I'm pretty happy about that. Technology is just so nice. I wouldn't even mind, like, fighting the Mask of Infamy would be totally nothing right now. I just let myself get hit there. Good job. Alright, Jesus Juice, that's 0.5 damage up, and a bit of a range up, which doesn't matter. Scapular gives us a soul heart if we get down to half a red heart, once per room maximum. So that's nice as well. We got a lot of nice things. This is why we can have nice things, sometimes. Alright. Check out the other item room. See if we can end up checking out the shop. Did I cancel the damage, or did I just cancel the damage animation by activating the item? I probably only canceled the animation. I'm pretty sure I had a full soul heart, but I could be wrong. I could be making that up completely. Free tinted rocks are the best kinds of tinted rocks. Speed up. There you go. I'm no longer slower because of the small rock. I don't know exactly how much a speed up pill is, but more than 0.2 I'm willing to bet. Most speed ups in the game are 0.3. I don't know if that applies to the pills as well, because I can't remember. I don't know every single number in the game. Some people may not believe that, but you should, because it's true. I'll find this item room eventually. Eventually just may not be anytime soon. Last path I check, of course. I have 19 bombs. Thanks, Burnt Penny. You are doing your work. I'll get ya. Of course, I would be totally fine finding Polyphemus, for example. That would be pretty great. That would make my day just significantly better. I haven't been seeing much of that item. Polyphemus is like a dying breed or something. Alright, it's technically worth it, and I can check for the secret room. I didn't expect it to be there, but it was two bombs for the price of one. They weren't free. They're just it was a profit of 100%. 99 keys. Okay. I wasn't worried about keys, but now I'm even less worried about keys. So I guess that's going on. Play this jerk. I earned the angel room, so not being able to blow it up doesn't suck that much. It was pretty likely to pay out there. They usually pay out after 4, even on the first one where it's 7 before they have to. It's just likely that they do. Oh, wonderful. Since I have 5, it's guaranteed to pay out once. Now it's very likely to pay out a second time. And now it could even pay out a third time, if we're lucky. Wow. Alright, that was pretty nice. Now I'd kind of like to find the secret room to get more money, just so I can feed my beggar playing addiction. But, I'll see if it's right here like it should be. Hopefully. It's to the right of the boss room, and that's okay. Not there. Is it here? I didn't think it would be, so that leaves one place. Well, I guess I didn't check next to the shop on the left, did I? But should be here. Oh, beautiful. We're getting this beggar to pay out whether it likes it or not. Alternatively, I could check the shop, which is a 50% chance to be greed, and in that case, I'd get more money. But guess what? I'm not even mad, game. Not even mad. I'm not going to take the Steam sale. It's not really going to be beneficial on the last 2 floors of its potential use. And maybe I get a D6. It happens. It happened last episode. I would rather leave the possibility for it to be re-rolled multiple times than take it for a potential benefit on 2 floors. So that's my general philosophy with it. Oh, get out of here already. Just give me an item. It's gonna be a health up, or it's gonna be the ladder, which is also okay because I didn't have to buy it in the shop. That lets me get some money over in the room before the boss room, and lets me skip some stuff, as long as I don't forget that I have it, which I will. So, I'm happy. Things are going well. So, free 6 cents here, and maybe bombs. Alright, 1 bomb. That's pretty good. Go. Alright. I will go to the curse room. I always do, pretty much. If I can justify it with anything at all, I'll do it. Right now, I'll do it. Okay. Okay. I'm going back, too. Can't stop me. Especially since... Oh, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. So the miter is an extra 50% chance, consecutively, of course, rather than additively. So 50 and 10 combined for 55% overall. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, little chat, I'm going to skip that. Anyway, for non-specific heart drops to be soul heart drops. So pretty much I should get a bunch of soul hearts overall. And that's awesome. Okay, if I put it there, I should be able to get both. I'm skipping Little Chad because it's a dropping familiar, and those make other dropping familiars take longer to drop. Of course, the only one that I think is worth having is going to be the relic. Even if I'd prefer not to find it, there's no reason not to take it, and I'm gonna optimize for it. It's gonna be great. Pretty Fly blocks enemy tears and kills flies, which is pretty cool, and we're gonna get little Gish here. So that's gonna shoot slowing tears. But there's no reason to make dropping familiars worse by getting a dropping familiar you don't need, which is any dropping familiar besides the relic in my opinion. Bomb bag can have its uses, but generally, nah. This is going quite slowly. Quite slowly. It's so cool that the hourglass double spawns of things. That's something that a lot of people end up doing to the Fallen and not realizing that it's going to split into 4, and then it splits into 4, and they're like, oh my god, I found this thing. And it really sucks, because often you die for it, because you're not expecting it. No one's expecting it. I already went here. So, it's empty. You know, no one's expecting it, but then it happens and it sucks. I've been meaning to do that eventually, but I haven't ever fought the Fallen in a run where I've had the hourglass. So, you know, it's not cooperative. So I wanted to do it, but it just hasn't presented itself, and well, I've got one more chance for that to happen, and that chance is on Womb 1. Assuming I don't find a better spacebar item in the next item room. Alright. Alright, game. It's not even reasonable anymore. Not even reasonable. I have so many resources, and the game's just throwing them at me again and again. I always mess up in this room, and the ladder messed me up even more. Which is unfortunate, but part of the package, man. My resources have just like compounded themselves. It's crazy. So Guppy's tail is the reason I'm getting so many chest drops. It gets more chest and golden chest drops and less of everything else, which is totally fine because look at how much of everything I have. So that's why I said that was beautiful. Now we have the habit, so every time we get hit, we get 3 ticks of charge for our spacebar item. And that's cool. Stars is a teleport to the item room. The reason I want to hang on to this is so that I can get out of the boss room on the next floor. Even if I've already been to the item room, getting out of the boss room allows me a chance at getting a devil or angel room if I earned one in the fight in the first place. Oh, I'm getting hit. So, that could be very nice. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Another nice thing about chests is they're really likely to contain non-specific hearts, and since I have the miter, I'm very likely to get those as soul hearts. Pretty much this run is stacked, except that I have like no damage. It's pretty good. It is a good time. I think I saw the secret room to the left of the spawn, because when you spawn into a floor, you can see secret rooms next to you, if that's a thing that exists. Yeah, not interested in taking the... Okay, I can do that then. Not interested in taking that item. Kamikaze is much better, but not like better in such a way that I'm gonna take it over this when there's a chance of doing something new. The Kamikaze is just infinite free bombs. All you have to do is be walking into a wall and you won't take damage from it, so it's infinite free bombs, like I said. Pretty nice. But I don't want the Book of Revelations. It makes the run even easier than it already is, and it limits my spacebar items, which is the reason that it's okay in the Relic, or it's not okay in the Relic is to me, because with the Relic, it doesn't limit me in any way. I just get the Relic, and then I get Soul Hearts. I don't have to use it to the exclusion of other items that I want to use. Hermit Shop Teleport. I don't need all these teleports, game. I only need one. Whereas, like, I don't want to use the other dropping familiars, because none of them are particularly useful. But I do want to use other spacebar items, because, you know, those have fun effects and stuff like that. I walked into that. It's cool. So that's just kind of the motivation there that a lot of people question, so I figured I'd point it out. Okay, I will open that chest, don't you worry. Great curse room. Secret room was indeed in that location. I'll get there or I won't. It's no big deal. It's right next to the spawn room, and the fool takes me to the spawn room, so that's totally perfect. Alright, one more hit for them. Down. What I thought. Do it. I thought this might glitch it in such a way that I couldn't react to the foot or something, but it doesn't. Which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping that it was a glitch kind of thing, because the hourglass is a glitchy item. No getting around it. Oh my god, my damage is so bad. I'm really gonna need a lot more than this as we continue the run. Finally made that. Hey, that is some damage, and I'm definitely gonna keep the Ace of Spades, because that makes it a 2/3 chance that chests drop cards as well. So pretty much I'm just gonna get all the cards. And it should be glorious. That's the hope, at least. Oh, never mind. We're taking the curved horn. That's +2 damage, and I really need that right now. So that's gonna be my reality. Secret room is some money. So right now, I earned the angel room on the previous floor, which means that I don't think I have anything that's increasing my chance beyond red heart damage, so I had a quarter of 135% to earn the devil room in the first place this floor, and I have exactly that same chance that it's still there. Left hand makes all chests red chests, which is great if you want that, but I don't want that right now, because I'm well prepared otherwise. So there's no room here still. Not surprising. But we have our Polaroid, we have our curved horn. We're in pretty good shape. Curse of the Labyrinth, of course. So now the whole Fallen thing. No, that's still good, never mind. There's just no Devil or Angel Room chance on this floor, because if I get one, it's just a trapdoor to Sheol, which is too easy. Like this run, easy, Sheol win. Easy. Hard Cathedral win. But most runs are easy show wins. Pretty much every run is. That's why I don't go there much. So, we've got some stuff to handle here. I wish I had a full map right now. Why did I use a bomb there? I guess for the chance of the tinted rocks, but like I should open these anyway because they're poops and they still can drop hearts and money. Still, it was weird in my mind when it registered what I did. I was like, what are you doing? God, the resources. Alright, these dudes will blow up some rocks for me, which is good because maybe I'll find a free tinted rock. Then again, maybe they'll blow up like 6 rocks and it won't matter. Moon teleports me to the secret room, which is conveniently next to the boss challenge room. Hey, do you have a pentagram to spare? No, I'm not even gonna bother. I have plenty of health. Like, for having to fight 2 bosses, a health up at this point does not sound very appealing with the miter. And plenty of red hearts as is. That just sounds kind of dumb. Didn't get a very good push on that, so otherwise I was trying to push it into some rocks to see if I could get a tinted rock for free. Because I have no idea which rocks are and are not tinted rocks, there's no way of knowing. Last orbital, so that'll complete my set of orbitals, and thus I will block most tiers that come at me. Conveniently enough. Unless I walk straight into them from close range, in which case that's probably not going to work out for me. That had 3 soul hearts in it. I'm just going to point that out. Kind of give it a little bit of emphasis. And once again remind you that for having no damage, this run is stacked. Just because mitered Guppy's tail and skeleton key. That's pretty crazy. Now, if only spiders counted as flies, would I ever gain that back? Because then my flies would kill them and I would pretty much never get hit by spiders again. Darn, I expected to slow you. It was a game of chicken I thought I would win. Alright, soul hearts from every direction possible. Once again with 2 soul hearts there. Alright, let's check the curse room. I'm just looking for something sweet, like, I don't know. I don't even know. The pact, the mark. Anything that would be helpful. Which is admittedly few things probably in the double room pool at this point. Could be an angel room item. There could be a sacred heart just sitting there in that room waiting for me to take it. That's a legitimate possibility. There could be a sacred heart that's just like, take me. Because the curse room, if it has a pedestal, the pedestal item is from the pool of the devil or angel room pool, depending on which one is on the floor you are currently on. Since I still have both chances, it could be an angel room, and that means I could get that item. Anyway, so far I've had a pretty unsuccessful time finding what I'm looking for, which is anything. No, which is the bosses. I'm only looking for the bosses. So, yeah, I figured I'd get hit there. The more chests, the merrier. Lots of 4s in my resource counts right now. 44, 44, 94. I'm sensing a pattern. Alright. This game couldn't get me to complain about anything but my damage if it tried right now. Alright, the 4s are gone. Is it really going to be up? Because if it is, oh my god. I've been bamboozled. well, let's go then. I know where the boss room has to be at this point. That's pretty ridiculous. But that's how it goes sometimes. I would go up. And then it doesn't really matter where I go. There are so many options. Now there are... whatever, man. Whatever, man game. You win. Man game. Okay. Nope, that's not the falling. That is the bloat. There's a pretty distinct difference. It's not going to move because I slowed it. This time I remembered and I caught it in time. I saw that it was slowed before it jumped. Still slowed. Oh, that's cool. I love when that happens. That's the only unfair thing about the bloat. The only thing. The rest of the bloat is a perfectly well-designed boss that's totally consistent to beat if you know what you're doing. Alright, I was pretty confident that I would win that there. I probably shouldn't have taken that chance, but hey. Making Monstro not move very much, it's no big deal. This is going to be a tough Isaac fight. It's only going to be workable because of my orbitals. My damage is not good enough. My fire rate is too high. We're going to get a lot of stuff shooting back at us. We're not going to have any advantages, really. See? Could have been a Sacred Heart. Of course, on Womb 2 or Utero 2, it's useless to get a Devil or Angel rune. It's just a trapdoor. No matter what. Alright, Tinted Rock. I'm interested. Watch the chests just stop dropping at all when we get to the chest, when they always contain items. That's what I'm expecting. I don't know if you're expecting that, but that's what I'm expecting. Alright. This should be easy at least. Steam Sale would be something to reroll if I had a D6. And once again, it's not like now, there's definitely no point in taking it. Because I'm not going to need to farm money. So, that's about it. Yeah, I don't think that that's going to be a problem. Not surprisingly, I chose the incorrect direction on my first guess. But it could still be up, because I don't know how long that path is. Nope, we need to get in there. There we go, we in there. Monstro 2, easiest boss all years. I can definitely support this. I should have a lot more damage right now than I do. But I don't. Okay. Nope. I win. I backed off anyway, but I won. How did that one not die? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I knew I'd lose that game, but I thought I'd win that game. Second Polaroid, no, you can't hold two. I wish. No, I don't. It wouldn't serve me any benefit whatsoever. And it wouldn't even if I could, because I assume that the invincibility would not stack with itself to give you like 10 seconds per hit. If it did, then yeah, it'd serve me an advantage, but it doesn't. It probably wouldn't. If anything, if it did stack, it would just be 5 seconds twice, like at the same time. So it'd still be 5 seconds, it would just be that you're getting it twice at once. So there would really not be a reason to take 2 Polaroids. Unless, of course, I'm wrong about how it would interact. But that would have to be a coded exception, I would think. because there's no reason that they wouldn't both activate at the same time. Now seemed like as good a time as any to use the spacebar item. Managed to not get hit at all without moving, essentially. That's good. I like that. Harlequin Baby's an acceptable familiar. The rest of these are garbage, so that's nice. Now let's go base left. I had a feeling for the right, but I'm gonna trust the reality of the situation, which is base left. So Harlequin Baby shoots a V of tears, which means it doesn't really have to hit anything if you don't want it to. Dang it, you barely hit me. That was perfect. Perfect, I say. Yep, Hourglass just doubling everything. I really don't know why. Those teleported. I really don't know why, but it's kind of awesome. But since it doubles spawns, that seems to mean that the Fallen, when it splits, spawns two Fallens rather than, like, splitting in a more pure sense. Alright, I can take advantage of this. I do have unlimited active item use, if I'm so interested, since I do have the Habit and Scapular, but I don't really have a need for that. Oh, fine. If I'm stuck here, I've got to fight here, and I noticed that the bloat didn't get slowed that time, so... Bloat got slowed. Bloat, you were slowed! Don't cheat. That's rude. Oh well, I got a chest for it. It was the dead bird, so it didn't even matter. Alright, right. I had the feeling, so let's make this feeling useful. I probably won't end up getting any use out of the death card, but if ever there's a good time for it, it's in the last phase of the blue baby fight, where I have all of the angelic babies to deal with. It should just kill a bunch of them, no problem. If I do manage to kill Gluttony last here, I'm probably going to get soul hearts, because he drops either two, well, no, he drops 2 hearts, because I already have less than 3, which means that it won't drop again. That was an aggressive charge from Wrath. I commend him for his chicken playing abilities. He would not have backed down. Crack the Sky is 100% useless against Isaac and Blue Baby. It can't damage them because it's one of their attacks. Funny as that is. But if it doesn't already, I believe that when you're holding the item, it will damage the enemies. The, like, angelic babies, and in Blue Baby's case, flies. So if you take it into that fight, you can get that advantage where you probably won't have to deal with babies at all if you already, because I'm pretty sure they don't take damage from it as is. So if you're holding the item, I believe that has the effect. Maybe you have to use it rather than just hold it, but you can gain that effect, I'm pretty sure. That's one way to ease your fight, if that does in fact work. I got double Carrion Queens, which is pretty weird. Or double Carrion Queens, that is. That was weird. I'm feeling like this is a good path, but since I've said that, it's probably not. So widows like to jump on each other and kill one another, which is awesome of them. Like, it's a super appreciated gesture of love and stuff. Hey, it was the right way. Yeah, you didn't get slowed. Go. Oh. I was trying to goad him into doing that over and over to see how that went for me. It didn't. It didn't went. It did not went. Alright, so this should be much the same as the initial Isaac fight. This is like, I got carried on a tank perspective. I did not get anything else useful. I did not get damage. And that's about it. Alright, guess now's as good a time as any again. That doubling, man. Should kill everything. Boom. We did it. I'm surprised that I got so little stuff. Oh, the stretches, though, they're so good. Oh, man, that was good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that run. It was something. It was something different. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.